gets ready to kick off to Jadarian Price, who's got a 100-yard kickoff return earlier this year. In fact, 2 in his career. But Notre Dame will come out to its own 25. And Carr comes out and throws it complete. And he's got Will Pauling. And Pauling's got the first down and a lot more deep into Boise State territory. And a nice third down conversion for Notre Dame. The play action this time by Carr. Steps in, has some pressure. Pass complete. 15, 10-yard line. And first and goal, Notre Dame. Is from just outside the 1. And they do snap it to Love on the Wildcat. He's trying to get there. He's stopped by Boise State. Huge stop by the Broncos. And on the ground they go. Look at the move by Love. Darting back and forth, weaving his way for a huge gain. Gain of 37.
Just keep giving him his ops. Offensive line controlling the line of scrimmage. You can't give this guy that much space. It's going to be over. The lateral quickness, the speed, the shiftiness, and the finish. This guy's something else.
And wow. He's expanding his repertoire. You know what he can do on the ground. Love has just come out of the tent, so that's another good sign concerning him coming off the field. As Price is going to stay in there, and C.J. Carr looks right, goes left, up top for the end zone. Touchdown. Will Pauling.
This is what I love about C.J. Carr. We saw this on the right-hand side before. Gets Pauling in the slot. He's going to run an inside fade. Man-to-man coverage. He was short and late on the last throw. This one, he gets it out there quicker. He throws it high. Protection's clean. Pauling does the rest. It's outstanding.
Speed in an instant. So on third down and 15, Madsen goes down, and that'll bring up another punt. Notre Dame's green jerseys were all over him for a loss of 9. And so Boise State punting again here. And he's got a little bit of room here. Faison across the 40. Good return for Jordan Faison. And they fake it to him. Carr pump fakes, and a beauty pump fake, and he's in the clear. C.J. Carr all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Gain of 28. Yeah, we had Riley Leonard last year, but this guy can move when he has to.
Absolutely love it. You fake it to Jeremiyah Love. The whole defense goes with him and the cameraman. And you see C.J.
At Boise State, so a big pickup there now in Notre Dame territory. Good blocking up front. Drake Bowen did a flip, and it passes complete inside the 30 and down to about the 20-yard line. So a big play as flags come in at the end of it. Gain of 28 to Chris Marshall. Mad family. We'll get into that in just a little bit. Big play here, third and goal. For Maddox, the fake he's got, that's just going to walk it in. Maddox, Madsen ties it up for Boise State.
It's a big-time call by Spencer Potter. You're going to get pullers. You're downhill. Everybody's going to come down here. He's going to take the ball, the naked, down to the goal line, walking it in.
Or shall we say, Maddox. Quick drop by Carr, has some pressure, and that's complete to Fields, and a big wide receiver with a nice spin move all the way up across the 45-yard line. So here comes Mr. Love. First down and more, all the way down to the Boise State 40 before he's brought down by Zion Washington. And they give it to Love. Jeremiyah with another touchdown.
This is the touchdown. I just want you to watch the interior 3. It's about 1,000 pounds of weight when you talk about Stroud, Craig, and Lambert. Hand this guy the ball. They're going to knock those guys off the line of scrimmage as easy as can be. So even though Boise State has made it hard on Notre Dame at different times,
And Carr rolling to his right. Open is Pauling for the successful two-point try. 14-7 Notre Dame. And the green men love it. That's what you call a green out.
Yeah, just love this. This is an old-time play. The clock is going to pause after first down. This is a scoring opportunity for them.
And bouncing out is Dylan Riley, and in space he is good, up to the 45-yard line. So that is a great start for Boise State, with the clock stopping momentarily with 40 seconds left.
Positive plays going forward.
And get a little closer for potential field goal. Here's Matson. Ball is intercepted, and that is Tae Johnson. And Johnson out of bounds with 8 seconds left. Flags all over the place. Back at the 35-yard line. But a nice pick here by Tae Johnson.
It sure is. There's Tae in the middle of the screen right there. Give me an in-cut coming from your left-hand side. And Matson is just going to be high with the throw. He's got people in his face. Ball sails. Receiver falls down. Once you get the penalty by Traore, it's a different situation for Notre Dame. They got to take a knee here.
When they need some tough yards, they usually go to him. They fake it to him. Matson pump fakes and goes down at the 40. Jalen Sneed with a sack and a loss of 7. Carr complete. Faison looking for the first down. Able to get there. What a move by Jordan Faison. All the receivers that C.J. Carr has, but don't feel the pressure to have to do too much through the air. And on the ground again is Price, darting for more first down yardage. Inside the Boise State 40. Lofting it into the end zone to Fields. And there's his touchdown. They went right back to Fields, who had Sherrod Smith on him again.
He looks 11 feet tall out there. I mean, look at him. If I'm playing quarterback, I see him out there, I'm doing the exact same thing. Throw him a back shoulder fade, give him a chance. It's hot.
Boise State here from the 48. That last catch by Voorhees was indeed upheld. So it was a gain of 7 and a first down here for Matson, who looks downfield, and that pass is picked off. Leonard Moore was right there.
Yeah, bad decision here by Matson. Over route by Caples, and right here, Leonard Moore all over him. Elite cover guy, long ball skills, no place to throw that ball. Leonard Moore makes him pay, and it's just a poor decision by Caples at the end of it here.
Matson, pass is batted away, incomplete. Kingston Viliamoasa batted that away, and Notre Dame takes over.
We got to go score and pour it on a little bit.
And Jadarian Price is still on his feet. Still going. One guy to beat, and he takes him out. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy is ridiculous. Excellent job up front. Plenty of places to run, but he keeps the shoulder square. He bounces it, then cuts all the way back. Excellent vision, excellent balance, and he's simply hard to tackle. All the way down the field, he takes it into the end zone.
Matson steps up, has a nice catch there into Notre Dame territory, and it's Marshall who lost it, and then they got it back. Looks like Caples recovered it. All right, back to your regularly scheduled action. First and 10 here from the Notre Dame 34. Matson goes down again. Swarm of green jerseys around him. Traore, Drake Bowen. Matson. Is that picked off? Should be. Talich comes up with it, and Notre Dame has it. I'd imagine Jeremiyah Love can continue his hopes of staying in that conversation as well. Second down and short. Matson escapes. Don't know how, not that time. Jaden Osbury finished him off for Notre Dame.
Uncomfortable environment for the Q.
So you can check off that box of providing some pressure up front. Leonard Moore, tightrope. Interception. Another turnover for Boise State. The 4th Notre Dame pick.
You just don't want to throw the ball at. Sloppy day for Boise State, but they're gritty, they're tough. They hung in there as long as they could. Just too much Notre Dame Fighting Irish in all 3 phases.
2 interceptions by Leonard Moore. Just a penalty-marred affair. 24 total for 227 total yards as we send you down to Zorro.